Episode 17, Act 1, Scene 1. Me. Good night. My name is Ben String, and today on Outback in the Outback, I'm going to be spending 5 days in the jungles of Borneo. My goal, until my rescue chopper comes here to get me, is to survive using only my wits and my jungle survival skills. It's a dangerous jungle out here in Borneo. I'm surrounded by various kinds of very virulent wild and plant life. Indeed, the worst of these is the Borneo whooping monkey. Vicious, savage creature that hunts in pairs and will attack anything that wanders into its territory. Thankfully, I know how to keep myself safe. Few people know that the whooping Borneo monkey is deathly afraid of pineapples. As long as I got this with me, I'm all right. The area where I'm in is 100 miles from the nearest town. There is no human being for at least 50 miles. That's right, nothing for miles around. Nothing but me and nature. Me and the outback. I think I hear the monkeys. Something seems to be startling them.
Rhoda!
Strange sounds these monkeys make.
Rhoda, what do you mean running off like that? We'll never get anywhere without this map.
What are you doing here? This is supposed to be the Zone jungle.
Hello, my name is Christine Penmark, and this is my daughter Rhoda. How are you doing?
Very well. By myself. What are you doing? How did you get here?
We're from New York. Rhoda, leave that alone!
What is this, radio?
Yes.
Oh, come on. Leave that alone, darling.
I still don't understand. How did you get here?
Well, it's a long story. Rhoda, didn't you hear the man? Please leave it alone. You see, we were on a sightseeing trip the other day, and we just had to get away from New York, you know, with the murder of the little boy in Rhoda's school. She gets upset so easily. Put that down right now. I told you, Rhoda, stop it.
But the monkeys. What about the monkeys?
Come now. Yes, Mr.
Ben. Ben's Ben. The TV host. Outback in the Outback. Perhaps you've heard of him.
No, we don't watch much TV. You know, with the violence and everything. Darling, stop it. I told you. If you don't stop it right now, I'm going to tear your arm off and hit you with it.
So you were on a sightseeing trip.
Yes, darling. We were on a sightseeing trip, and a plane crashed. That's it. You can see it over there, the smoke over the mountain.
Oh. Yeah, I wonder what that was.
We've been wandering around all night trying to find help a police station, a motel, or maybe even a Starbucks.
Still don't understand how you managed to survive the night in the jungle. You didn't see any monkeys?
No, monkeys. We didn't see any monkeys, but we saw lots of mosquitoes. You know, one bit me on the toe right there, between my toes with these new sandals I bought at Macy's. They had these little delicate beads and spangles on them. You should have seen them. They were great.
Well, I hate to interrupt, but I still don't understand how you made it the night in this.
Well, whatever. So where's your car? How do you get out of here? What are we going to do?
There is no way out except by chopping.
Oh my God. Well, where is it? Let's go.
I'll radio and have the guys come to get me back. Whirlybird. Monkey Station 1, Whirlybird. Come in, Whirlybird.
Monkey station? Does it show movies about monkeys?
Oh, please don't. Not now, dear. Can't you see the man is busy?
Wait.
I don't know what's wrong. I can't seem to get a signal. What did you do to the radio?
Nothing. I never touched it.
What's wrong?
to that radio while we were talking. I saw her.
No. Now, dear, can't you see the man's busy? What's wrong?
I told you she did something to the radio.
She didn't touch it. You're always accusing her of everything. She didn't do anything to your radio.
Well, someone sure as heck did.
No, she did not, just because she was trying to get another station or something, trying to find Hannah, Nebraska, or whatever it is. She didn't touch your radio.
So you went down in a plane?
No.
Where's the pilot?
The engines. Remember? That's just ridiculous. She didn't do anything to the engines.
Engines? You never said anything about engines.
It was probably his fault, spending all his time on the radio and not spending enough time with the engines.
Oh, I dragged a poor dead pilot into this? So, let me see if I recap here. The radio on your plane went out. The engines went out. The plane went down.
And the microwave. And you try to blame the poor little rotor for the microwave, too. That's what everyone does. She's so poor and innocent. She doesn't do anything wrong. How would you accuse her of that?
I don't know. You're ready.
So, we're stranded. We might as well make the best of it. Where's your cabin or tent or where do you live?
Well, I was planning to make a shelter out of some branches and vines.
Branches and vines?
I was going to get some termites and snake maybe for dinner.
Snake?
Willing to share.
Oh, thanks. That's great.
I'm hungry. What are we going to eat?
Well, I have to go and get something first, don't I? Be right back.
Just because we're in the jungle, it doesn't mean we have to live like heathens.
Great news! I found grubs and...
Oh, wonderful.
When do I get to see the monkeys?
Soon. It's getting dark. Be coming out soon. Better set up the pineapple. Where's the pineapple? You ate it, didn't you? You ate our only means of defense. You crashed the plane, you ruined my show, and now you ate the pineapple. The only thing protecting us from the monkeys. All that I had. There's only one pineapple here. Now there's nothing. These things are gonna come and get us.
Not those cute little monkeys.
You little!
Mr. Stranded!
She started it.
Please, you're just like the maids at home, always blaming everything on my little daughter. Who put a toad in the stew? Who cut the curtains in the living